Hello and welcome back to the third part of today's reading. Parts 1 and 2 is extremely heavy, and we will see where it is that Spirit wants to take us today with the third one, and to actually see what is going to come through with the remaining cards. And I will start by turning the first one over. And here we are... we have a number 8, which is often known as the infinity sign. For more information, do look it up. I'm not a numerologist, nor am I an astrologist either. I follow others on what is actually going, the ones that can actually read the present star systems as a map. They're all going to change. So I have not invested time in the learning of this in this lifetime. And we have here the tribe. And the tribe is the hub of your community. We have a mother figure and even a grandmother figure that is nurturing the babies within the tribe. And tribe members can come in all shapes and forms. We have many birds of the air, all different pathways, all different people, but each have value to add to the tribe, no matter whatever form that you take. And as we're waking up, we are all seeking to find our tribe. Our tribe members, that was part of our journey. We have met in past lives. And because it is infinity, we never die. Yes, we leave a body behind, but that, in my mind, is not a death of a soul. That is just a death of an overcoat. So we have our own unique tribe. And for you, as you follow your inner peace, you will attract your tribe to become part of your daily life, your daily existence. It could be online, anywhere in this world, or anywhere within the star system heaven. We are coming up to disclosure, and many of you who feel as though you don't have a tribe will find that the tribe that you connect with is actually in the heavens, in another planetary system, star system. They're out there. But many, excuse me. There is a blockage at the moment trying to prevent much energy from coming out. I'm going to leave this one with you for the moment. It's interesting, I've had a few blockages, and we will go out. We have a 6 here, and this says not for you, which is very, very interesting. Because what I'm actually getting, I am being told to share with you, is over millennium, the shadow that exists on this planet prevents you from linking with your own tribe. They have put many blocks into your thinking, and controlism by the society that is not your tribe members, but you have been forced to live amongst. And in order to be able to find your true tribe, that up until now you have been forced to believe that your inner world, your core self of you, is not for you. But what Spirit is actually telling me to speak to you about is the fact that this card has a dual meaning. We are in duality. And what they're saying is we now need to they are travelling with the getting the words through. There are certain blockages in place to prevent this. And what they're saying is the tribe that you may find yourself in, they are saying that this is not for you. The pathway that you would have taken would not lead you to your tribe, your own tribe. And it's within this deep, deep transformation that you are going through, you do need to understand and to call in your truths as to who is your tribe. Where do you find your peace, your home? So this is very powerful. This is interesting. Now we will go on to the next reading, and this is the next card. I mean, it's all part of the same reading, and we have here a 4 and 6, which equates to 10, and this is regeneration. And we have here the fire that is burning away at the foundations of all that you thought you were. Your foundations. You are digging deep with the Scorpio full moon, and you are stepping out of your comfort zone. No attachments, no fear. Let it go. Whatever comes up needs to be just released. Blockages in your thinking that are not of your creation, that you have been forced to embrace without realizing that you have done so. We have a 10 here, which means to say that, and it's underneath the 13, we are looking at the fork in the road. This is not completion yet. We're talking about regeneration, regrowth, rebirth, like the phoenix rising. But what I am being told to say is the fact that it has not achieved the 13th level of the capstone. And people often feel that when they've gone through a deep cleansing, a burning away of their old, and they want to get out and to regenerate, they are still missing a portion of their 13, which is their capstone. And this is where we come into this full moon in Scorpio energy and getting out of our comfort zone. You will be, through your own soul, forced to go very, very deep. There's a lot of fear around Scorpio. Scorpio is known as death, end of things. But this is saying to me that you cannot regenerate until you get the 13th capstone. Interesting. Oh, right, okay. We will take the partner card. Oh, I love spirit. We have here 21, which is also equates to the 3. This is the 3 that is the capstone, is what they're saying. So that we can actually find the peace like home, and we can flip over the star from the representation of the upside down star, which is linked often to the devil in certain card packs, or the Venus sign if it's the right way up. We have here the top point of the Venus sign going out. So this is the right way up. You are in peace at your home, which is your body. And this one actually says clean it up. And what does it mean? It means to say that it will be vitally important for you to go back into what's going on, retrograde, more burning away, more discarding. Now is not the time to really go ahead into the regeneration. Yes, we're all fed up with this lockdown situation, but it is, and it does not bode well for many, many people. However, for those of you who are on the path of finding their truth, their pure truth of them, will find a way by being in this lockdown. Look at the people around you. Are they about to crumble your foundation? Or are you able to build your capstone within your life to be able to go forward? We are not responsible for another person at all. Within the tribe, the little ones will grow, but there will come a point where they're going to have to fly and test out their own wings. Some will go long distance, some will return. It is not your decision as to what happens, but it's important to nurture the tribe to prevent the falseness being implanted within them. That is your duty, is what they're saying. Wouldn't have used that name. Your duty as a caring parent for the young and vulnerable. Oh gosh. Again, matters that they don't want me to speak out on. But I will go more in depth with this through the course. And the courses that are going to start to be available for you to actually take part in if you should so wish. And we move on to the next two cards. And with the infinity, it has also kept us trapped in the going round and round and round and round. 25, which links to a 7, which has a dual meaning. It can either mean too many choices, or it can also mean time travel. 7 is a powerful number within this universe. So have a look to see where you are going round and round and round. Many lifetimes, many star systems that you have been part of. If you're going round and round and round, you have not yet found your answer. You are star. You are starseed. You are star material. You are light workers. You are Etmerians. And it's the answer that we need. Or you will continue to go round and round and round and round. And it will give you the knowledge that you have been seeking of your wisdom as to the truth of who you are, so that you can make a choice. 7 is a choice. What road do you want to take? What is your not for you? Is it not for you to allow you to own your own true stardust? Or are you going to give your power away to the setups that are on this planet? Just saying to think about that one. And we will now add the last card. I'll put those over there to give us a little bit more table room. This one's 22? What is 22? It's a master number. It's a gateway through. And you are blessed, very blessed. We have the stars here. And the stars are reminding you that you are as powerful as the stars in the heavens and more. The master number of 22 is also partnerships, is a partnership way through. The partnership you have with your greater soul. You are the physical. You have a greater soul. Part of it's in your physical, but not all of it can get in. These powers that be have locked you out for full access, but you are blessed. You are of the tribe that has come into this reality, because the whole thing is just a computer. It's a computer game. It's a dreaming game that's always been. It actually brought in the cracked reality that we are part of. And you are part of the rescue mission, not somebody out there. You, knowing the truth of who you are and the power of who you are, is going to flip this understanding of this not for you, and will empower from the peace within you to consider the fork in the road. There are many pathways, but there's only one pathway that will lead you to the truth of who you truly are. I'm told to leave that there and go over to the cards, and you will take a couple of, oh, they're actually saying 3. Okay, let's see what they've got. Oh, there's 2. We just need one more. Because it actually says, oh gosh, that's right. Okay, the 3 was so that I went in and shuffled again. Right, let's see where we are going. There are 4 cards. We will start with the first one. Work daily towards improving your mental health. Now, this one is about what mental blocks have you allowed to take your thinking off core. Do not stay within the 10, because you are missing the 13th point of the capstone. That is the most valued one of all. And I'm going to put that one there to go with these. And the next one I've got, try to avoid harmful influences. And I'm feeling that this is talking about the tribe. And within the tribe, it is the understanding of what is harmful influences and protecting the young ones from harmful influences. And that is linked within the education system. That is very, very harmful. And yet, this is one where most of us are programmed to literally go into the workforce to give our power to the system. That makes very good AI subjects. And we will take the first one of this card, and it says, soften and open back into love all day long. And we are looking at this pair of cards here. Soften and open back into love all day long. And this really relates to the fact that we are all seeking for what we are missing. The universe is based on love. Without love, We have what we see in the outer world, away from our inner world. And unless you start to soften and open back into love, and that means love of yourself, and love of life, love of living, and it's an ongoing, all day long, every day, recognizing the love. When you wake up, have a conversation with your heart, your inner child, and I love you. That's what you need to say to your inner child. Look in the mirror and say, truthfully, I love you. Warts and all, it doesn't matter. It's the star within our being. And you will start to bring out the blessed part of you. And the last one, and I don't know quite, let's see what it says. I don't know where this one's going. Make gentleness a habit. We are stepping out of our comfort zone because the North Node axis in our star chart has switched signs. I think today is the start of I'm not too certain the North Node, or it's about to go into. And this is going to be a massive change and take you out of what you have known to embrace the new. And the one thing that was missing in the old comfort zone is often gentleness. Are you living a life of gentleness? Is it your habit? Do you have jagged, jarring thoughts? Do you speak jagged and jarring thoughts? And it is imperative to start to remodel your thinking habits into gentleness, being gentle. That doesn't mean to say that you become a doormat, not at all. But you do not flare up and fight back in anger. You address matters with gentleness, and you will go much further, and people will respect you for your gentleness. Meekness is often thought of as a weakness, but it's actually more powerful, more strength than someone who has been very aggressive and insisting on getting their way. That is the old zone. We are now in this new zone, and taking on board these new habits of love and gentleness by working daily to improve your health, your mental health, is going to enable you to discover the real truths and to reset your starlight to be at peace and to choose the right path forward for you. I will leave this one for you today. It's been a huge, heavy day, but I've also found that the weekend energies have been massively deep and will continue to do so, probably like a wave, like dipping into darkness for the remainder of this year. So you will emerge triumphant and at peace, and you will know what it is you need to know to be able to be, they're saying, the best version of you ever on this planet. Enjoy. And may your heart star shine brightly until we meet again.